Welcome, everyone. One to Atlanta, the home of the Hawks, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to Toronto. Harden, no good. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
That's good from Wade. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Now here's Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Here's Wade. Battier outside. Here's Wade. The rebound by Gasol. Johnson outside. About a minute played so far here in the first. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 5.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
From deep, Harden. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Wade outside. Lets a floater go. Gasol pulls it in.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
In the corner, it's Martin. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Wade to stop the run, and then jammed down as he goes right over Pau Gasol.
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass at a chance to make a statement. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Wade after the basket by Atlanta. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Wade from outside. Wade missing again.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Driving to the basket. Gasol. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bucks trailed by 9. Pass to Battier. Back to Wade. Over Bowen. Another miss by Wade.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Johnson. Outside for Gasol. Here's Martin. Pass to Bowen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Inside. Here's Wallace. And the layup's good off the glass.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. It's stolen by Wade. To the inside. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Wade. After Magic Johnson's miss. Picked by Griffin. Battier outside. Bucks passing it around. Wade can't hit.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Here's Wade. And Gasol sends it back. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta up 7. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Team first.
Smith with it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now here's Kerr. From outside the arc. And here's Lampier. Back to Kerr. It's stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Hawkins. The Hawks leading by 7. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Smith's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bucks. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Hawkins with it. Now Smith defending. To the right side. It's stolen by Allen.
And if you're going to go cross court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
Smith scanning the floor. Screen by Jones. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Allen. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucs' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Kerr can't hit. The Bucs trail. Smith drives in and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Sefolosha. Now, here is Lambier. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here is Hawkins. Still yet to score. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Smith puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Elliott. Here's Atlanta. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Can they get it? And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And that one misses. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
Now, here is Smith. Puts up a 3. Smith missing again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Wallace. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Smith. Drives to the hoop.
JR going to the rim, showing that he's still got a burst of speed.
The Hawks leading. Here is Harden. He has 5. Outside for Gasol. Shoots a 3. Oh, good on that one. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. .40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Picked by Griffin. And Smith launches it from deep. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Still without a basket. Double teamed on Wade. In the corner, Battier with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks.
Easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
Here's Wade. On the wing, Wallace. In the corner, Battier with it. Wade for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bucks trail by 4. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's Martin. That one good for 2. Martin's got 5.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
Martin the screen. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Bowen. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Kerr outside. Gasol a screen. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Wallace. Outside Griffin. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Johnson for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Atlanta making a switch here. From the stripe. Here's Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Harden. He has 5. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Wade with it. Pass to Wallace. Over Lambier. And again, the Bucks miss. Harden surveying the D. And here is Cephalosha. Off target from outside. Over to the left wing. Griffin draws the double. Back to Wade. Wallace outside. Pass to Griffin. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Harden.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Harden. Lambier screen. On the wing, Cephalosha. Hawks passing it around. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Lambier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Smith. Smith outside. Jones with it. Oh, and And the dunk by Jones.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The deep three from Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Smith left side. Nobody near Allen. Oh, good with the triple. Harden outside. Pass to Laimbeer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Laimbeer's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drop for Smith. So he gets them both.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Now so smart at using the angles on the screen roll and then mobile off of the pick to find room to operate.
The drive by Smith. Out to Battier. Back to Smith. Pick by Griffin. Down low. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Griffin's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Battier with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Out to the wing. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. The deep three from Harden. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Hawks lead by 1.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Pass to Battier. Back to Jones. Here's Battier. Clock at 4. For 3, Smith. Smith missing again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And an intentional foul right there.
10 seconds. Team 20. Into the Bucks. Ben Wallace.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Here's Wade driving inside. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And here's Harden for three. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Wade outside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Clock at 6. Wade with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Battier, that's for 2. That one doesn't drop. Good tee by Johnson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Matt.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And Abdul Rauf got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
To Johnson. Rebound by Wallace. And the Bucks with possession here. Wade. Martin with the block. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here's Abdul Rauf. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Harden right side. To the paint. Here's Martin. Nice defense from Wallace. So it's the Bucks now. Wade has the open look. Wade missing again. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Bowen. Harden outside. Now, Martin. Wade is covering.
Pressure situation. Kmart at the line. Let's see how he handles it.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
To take the lead, Abdul Rauf. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And definitely, they got to get that defensive strategy in place. You have to play it smart. A stop probably wins the game for them, but they cannot afford a foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wade. Smith, left side. Over Hawkins. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage